Hello everyone, welcome to MLK's winter concert. I'm so thrilled with our turnout. We had a record number of band and orchestra members this year, so I think it really gives a lot of credit to Mr. Brockway and Mr. Fraley. I'm going to turn the program over to him, but thank you all for coming and have a happy holiday season.
Good evening. Welcome to the Martin Luther King Elementary School winter concert. This group is the beginning band. This is all band members who started playing their instrument for the first time in September, October, some of them later October. So we've been playing for somewhere between 6 to 8 weeks. We have 3 songs prepared for you. Our first song is called Shark Attack. The second song the beginners have is called Let's Go Cheer. The beginners have one more song for you tonight. It's called We Will Rock You. This group is the advanced band. This is made up of 5th and 6th grade students who have been playing their instrument for 2 or more years. Our first song is called Jingle Bells. It is an absolute pleasure working with these students each and every week. I see them every Friday. It's been a pleasure watching them grow from being beginners last year to being band members who know how to read their notes, know where their fingers go, and I can put music in front of them and they can just play it. I've said it for years, the best musicians in the Utica City School District come from Martin Luther King Elementary. It's a pleasure working with these guys each and every week. Our next song is an appropriately named tune called Winter. Before we play our last song and hand it over to the orchestra, I would like to take the time to thank everyone at the administration building, our Board of Education, Mrs. Sikora, our principal, all the classroom teachers, everyone who helps make events like this possible. And I'd like to thank the students for all of their hard work and dedication and their time practicing and learning. I'd like to thank the classroom teachers for giving me the time to take them on Friday mornings and helping them grow. It's a team effort. Everyone is an important part of the team. You, the parents, the kids, classroom teachers, music teachers, administration, everybody helps make these events possible. So thank you to everyone who made this event possible tonight. Our last song is called Baby Shark. 4, ready, go.
Good evening. Thank you for your patience while we change between band and orchestra. This is pretty much all of the string players here at Martin Luther King School, and you can see the excitement on their faces, and they're asking me to make sure their instruments are in tune. Some I've tuned about 13 times tonight, which is more than the Syracuse Symphoria tunes, but that's okay, you know. We're developing good ear training, things like that. I'm Mr. Fraley. Most of you have seen me here last year. And the one thing I want to stress, if you see the students sitting here, the numbers of the students participating in the string program, at least at my 5 schools, is really increasing exponentially. We have this year double what we had last year. I'm very, very pleased the way the students have been coming out and taking part in the program. They're very enthusiastic, and you see me going around tuning, make sure my instrument's in tune. Yes, it's in tune. We're ready. So, anyway, we're going to play our first piece. We play this rather traditionally. This is called 4-string warm-up, and the purpose of 4-string warm-up is to check to make sure everybody's instrument is still in tune. Because of the changing temperature, it acts against the string instruments. They're more susceptible to going out of tune than, say, the band instruments. So we're going to play our 4-string warm-up first, and if anybody's out of tune, they just raise their bow and I come along and tune. Thank you. Our next selection is called the dreidel song, and I had to give a little history about what a dreidel is and what it does, what it's used for. It's just kind of a festive little piece of music. Here in Utica, we're kind of a melting pot from many, many different religious factions, ethnic backgrounds, and it's kind of nice when we learn something about other nationalities. And so this is the dreidel song. It was one of my late friends' very favorite song. Mr. Nathan is no longer with us. He was at JFK with me a while ago, and he's passed. But I kind of play this in his memory, so this is the dreidel song. Thank you. That was the dreidel song. And you'll notice, here I am, I'm the orchestra director, and I play all the string instruments, play them and teach them, and yet here I am conducting from the piano. This is how a lot of the Baroque composers used to do back in the 1600s. J.S. Bach, George Frederick Handel, they filled in, they directed from the piano, from the keyboard, but they used a harpsichord instead of a piano. And this is my way to get the students to listen, to tune. It's good ear training. It gets them to play together as a group. We keep a steady pulse. We sometimes change the dynamics. And if you notice tonight, I'm doing something different than I did last year. Last year I had the entire group playing in what we call unison. Everybody's playing the same melody. This year I decided, because we have the number of players and the enthusiasm from these students is just, it's just phenomenal. It really is. And I've always called Martin Luther King my comfort school. I'm here on Wednesdays. It's right in the middle of the week, and it's just a school where I can come in and gather the students, do my thing, teach them how to play, and they're just so enthusiastic about it. You just feel good, and you hate to walk out of here at 3:45 and say, gee, I could have done something else maybe, but here we go. So our final selection is Jingle Bells. This is our version of Jingle Bells. And again, I want to echo Mr. Brockway's thanks to all the administration, Ms. Sikora, the classroom teachers. I can't say enough thanks for the classroom teachers. We have testing, whatever going on. We managed to change the lesson schedule around, work together. They're such a phenomenal group. And then, of course, I'm blocking some of them. We have these wonderful students sitting before you. And I'm looking at this sea of faces. And so, as I said, it's double what it was last year. This is excellent. Either that or I'm being too nice. I don't know. But anyway, our final selection, Jingle Bells. Thank all of you again for your support and for coming and enjoying our program and giving us the opportunity to entertain you. We will have a spring concert, obviously in spring, probably sometime in May. I'm looking at some students, some extra special talented students. We have what we call an elementary all-county festival. That's going to be in April. And I'm looking at a couple of students at each school to see who I can maybe recommend. So be on the lookout. Thank you again. Boys and girls, thank you so much again for your enthusiasm, your hard work, and for your parents' support. I have to thank everybody. This has been just a truly remarkable. This is my first concert of the winter season, so now you can relax a little bit until we start lessons again, and that's going to be very soon. Then the work gets hard. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the work gets a little harder. But thank all of you again for your support and for coming and cheering them on. Thank you and good night.